critical time because we know that we not only fight for Ukraine, we fight for this new world order. We fight for this new world order for the democratic countries. We knew that we are the shield for the Europe.
Гегемона, власть придержащих объявляется архаичным, устаревшим, ненужным. И наоборот, все, что кажется им выгодным, преподносится как истина в последней инстанции. Продавливается любой ценой, хамски, всеми средствами. Несогласных ломают через колено. То, о чем сейчас говорю, касается не только России. И не только у нас вызывает озабоченность. Это касается всей системы международных отношений, а подчас даже и самих союзников США.
We should side with Ukraine over Russia. Russia is a much more significant country by every measure. Why is it disloyal to side with Russia, but loyal to side with Ukraine? They're both foreign countries that don't care anything about the United States. China, which is the actual threat. Why would we take Ukraine's side? Why wouldn't we be on Russia's side? I'm totally confused. So much. Has Putin ever called me a racist? Has he threatened to get me fired for disagreeing with him? Has he shipped every middle-class job in my town to Russia? I should say, for the record, I'm totally opposed to these sanctions, and I don't think that we should be at war with Russia. And I think we should probably take the side of Russia if we have to choose between Russia and Ukraine. That is my view. But Ukraine and Russia. And I'm serious. Like, why do I tell you why? And why shouldn't I root for Russia, which I am?
Constructive and honest dialogue to address our common challenges is better than isolation and polarization. Yesterday, your phone exchange with President Biden and the agreement to extend the New START nuclear arms treaty in principle, I think, is a very promising sign in this direction.
Globalization resulted in a substantial increase in the profits of the large multinational companies, primarily American and European ones. Who gets these revenues? Talking about companies. The answer is obvious. Those who represent 1% of the population. And what has happened with the other people? I would point out one more important aspect: modern technology, modern technological. First of all, digital giants have been playing an increasingly significant role in the life of the society by encroaching on or restricting the natural right of people to decide for themselves how to live and what to choose and what view to express freely. On the other hand, we have seen all of this just recently in the United States. And everybody understands quite well what I'm talking about. And I'm sure that the majority of people share this view, including those who are participating today at this meeting. The world cannot follow the path of building an economy that works for 1 million people or even for the golden billion. It is clear that an era associated with attempts to build a centralized, unipolar world order is over. It hasn't been started even. There were attempts to do this, just that, but it's over. Such a monopoly was inherently contrary to the cultural and historical diversity of our civilization.